Last year, I made the decision to jump out of my comfort zone and start a YouTube channel. I had no videography experience, no editing experience, and only a cell phone and a 9-year-old computer to work with. It's been exactly 1 year since my first video was uploaded, so how are things going? Well, let's discuss that. So if you've never seen my channel before, Timber Tiger Outdoors, I mainly focus on trails and outdoor experiences, providing helpful tips, guides, things to avoid, and maybe things to focus on. On the flip side to that, I also focus on kind of like a review, almost like a movie review, but for outdoor experiences. So how are things going? Well, it kind of depends on your perspective. If you're looking at it purely on a YouTube content creator perspective, it's not going well. I only got like 92 subscribers, less than 12,000 views on long form videos. So yeah, after 1 year with 63 videos, doesn't look like it's going well. But on the other hand, like for me personally, I think it's going great. I'm enjoying it, I'm having fun. I really didn't start this to make a bunch of money. I mean, if I do, that's great, but it's more of a passion project for me. I really focus on helping people and providing helpful tips and things to avoid, because I don't want you to waste your time. And if there's something that's worthy of checking out that's often overlooked, I want to provide that information. So those are the things I focus on. And for me, I'm happy where I'm at. So like I said, it's a passion project and I'm super excited where things are going. The most frustrating thing, I think, is probably not knowing what the YouTube algorithm really wants. I've watched all those videos on, 5 things to focus on, do this, don't do that. At the end of the day, it's really about providing the best content for the viewer and for you. And because I'm brand new at this with no experience whatsoever, I know I'm getting better at my videos. And so I think that problem will kind of solve itself as I go along. The other part that's really frustrating is the music and the audio. The audio stuff is kind of hard for me to edit. I haven't really figured that out, but also the music. I used to use like channel introduction music that I provided, and for a while there it was fine, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, like 7 months into my YouTube channel, I got a notification that there's copyright issues with this music. And it's really frustrating because now I have to go back and change all the music. I mean, I don't have to right now unless I'm monetized, but if I ever became monetized, I'd have to go back and change it all, and that's really frustrating. The other frustrating part is things constantly change, especially in the outdoors. I did this video on Havasu Falls, and I provided all this guidance on how to get permits and all this other stuff, and I focused and spent a lot of time on that. And then after I posted the video, not even a week later, the Havasupai Indian tribe decided to change the entire structure of the permit system just on a dime. And everything that I worked for and worked on was like obsolete. It was super frustrating, but basically all I did is I took the email that I got and put it in the description to kind of help with what has changed. But it was super frustrating that a huge portion of what I worked for was obsolete over the course of like 1 week. I think what was most unexpected was getting views off of external sites. It just never crossed my mind that Google could also provide avenue for pushing your content. And I had this video suddenly starting to like blow up. I mean, blow up for my channel. And it was kind of blowing up. And I was like, oh man. And so I looked into the analytics, and nothing in the analytics showed that YouTube was pushing it. So I dug deeper and found that a lot of the viewers that I was getting was from external sites like Google. And when I looked at it, it was all Google. And so I actually Googled the area that my video was about and what my video was about. And sure enough, it popped up on Google, and I thought that was really cool. That was really unexpected. The other thing that was really unexpected was I hate the sound of my voice. So whenever I was editing my videos, or if anyone in my family was watching my videos and I was present, just hearing myself, I mean, I hated it. It was like the worst thing ever. And now, after a year of doing YouTube, it doesn't bother me at all. And I've actually kind of gotten over that, which is kind of neat, because for my entire life, I hated hearing myself. And now it's not a problem. So that was really cool. You know, it might sound really funny, but the thing that I'm actually most proud of is my thumbnails. Whenever I go through and I'm looking at all my videos and I'm scrolling through all my thumbnails, it's just super cool to see all my thumbnails put together and all the work that I put into this. And I actually spend a bit of time on my thumbnails to try to make them look really good. And when they're all together and I'm scrolling through, I'm really proud of that. It looks really cool. It looks like actually legit. And I know it might sound silly, but I mean, it's just kind of a small little thing that shows, like, look at what you did. Like, you started from nothing and look how cool this is. And I love that. And I'm really proud of my thumbnails. I think they look really cool. So far in my 1 year of doing YouTube, I'm really proud of what I've accomplished so far. I've really actually provided some pretty major significant hikes and pretty well-known places as well. And looking ahead, I know I have some great stuff coming up that I'm excited to share with you. Some places that are well-renowned, well-known, and bucket list places. So I'm excited to do that and share with you. But also, if you've never seen my channel, check it out. I'm always open to constructive criticism, and just leave a comment in the comments, things that you notice I could improve on or anything like that. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this video, hit a like, hit a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.